that they want nobody of the United States. They want to be your friend. Angry. It's beautiful. But it's good for European States. Whenever I see that picture,
good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Philippines. First of all, I would like to welcome the presence of Miss Evans of World Press Foundation, and Miss Evelyn from World Press. Next is from Asia Europe Foundation, Miss Balini Villamino. Thank you for your presence. And from the table, on my left side, I would like to welcome our resource speaker and good friend Bullet Marquez from AP, Associated Press. Madam Magdalena Herrera of the National Geographic Magazine. Mr. Hans-Jürgen Burkhardt of Stern Magazine, Germany. Mr. Alex Benoit from the Philippines. Okay. And lastly, Mr. Romy Gagad from AFP, Agence France Press. In behalf of the Philippine Center for Photojournalism, in partnership with the Asia Europe Foundation and the World Press Photo Foundation, I'm happy to welcome you all to the Philippines for the 2006 Asia Europe Forum for the Young Photographers. I'm truly happy, indeed, to be here today. For a while, I thought that I would not be able to make it since I had an assignment to cover the erupting my own volcano. It's located down south of the Philippines. Fortunately, my boss from Frankfurt, Germany, decided that 2 weeks of covering my own was enough. And I was given the go signal to go back here in Manila. So thanks to my boss and to you guys. For just a note about the PCP. So little background about the PCP. This is not the Philippine Communist of the Philippines, but this is the Center for Photojournalism of the Philippines.
Apart from representing ASF, I'm in a close affinity to this country because I'm from the Philippines. On behalf of the Asia Europe Foundation, I wish to extend our gratitude to the Philippine Center for Photojournalism for partnering with us on this project, and of course the World Press Photo Foundation. I mean, we are not only celebrating the 5th year of the Asia Europe Forum for Young Photographers, but as Dennis mentioned, this is also to remember one of ASF alumnus, Jean Boyd Lumao, who was a participant in 2003 in Amsterdam.
Welcome to the Philippines. From Southern Korea. From my left hand. Okay, again from the Philippines, we have Brock Bak and Ruel Bimuya, his partner.
Pag nag-shoot ka dito, for example,
draws. And the procedure, I would say, so if you have questions in between, just shout and ask, because this is somewhere. And so I took over to the story on street children in Sao Paulo. This is the cover. So we stayed with these kids some time, hanging around with them, sleeping in the park. I just had a friend who had an old Volkswagen bus and we slept in the park. They could have easily robbed us, and the cameras that I was carrying around was more than they ever used. The guy there, the second from the right, his name was Clovis, he was the chief of the gang. And he was carrying my camera bag and he never ran away. And you had a KGB guide with you. And I asked him, I saw this from the hotel the night. He said, I want to go there where they use the lights in the night. And he took me, he asked permission in Moscow, and next day he said, oh, it's okay, we can go. So I went. The shanty towns in Siberia, people live there in 40, 50 below in the coal mines. And riding, and I said, keep him there, keep him there. And I was going out, and I just was climbing on this truck. These are trucks with cages on where the guys are taken to work. The steel was twisted like a toy, but at every 10 kilometers there was a labor camp, and tens of thousands of people died there. The guy had the sealed instructions and this bag with him there, and then one of the guards, when I was standing on top of a tank and take this picture, one of the guards saw me, and they came with dogs after me. So I was just, that's what you learn in my Alaska time. You see, I just was running, and then I was running back on until I came to a spot where there was no snow.
We had Sakharov there, and there was one day when it was possible to take this picture. We knew of this secret brain institute where they were doing research on brains. They had, without informing the relatives, taken the brains out of people, and even Sakharov, the brain ended up there. And there were two people. This was the day of the coup in Moscow, the first coup, when there was nobody in charge, and we knew this is the day to go there, because the director didn't want to show his face, and one of his deputies also said, okay, take some pictures, and she couldn't stand the flash, so I was flashing a lot against the ceiling. She left the room, and then I turned this jar, and so you could see it was Eisenstein, because she didn't allow us to see the names. And then, because of the CBS, they made some light and everything, and all of a sudden nobody knew anymore what was Sakharov's brain and what was the unknown brain. So they mixed up the brains, and this is why they complained and said, okay, now you have to leave. We have already a lot of trouble because we mixed up the brains. And yeah, this was, you see, there was no vodka at that time, and a lot of people were drinking little vodka with rat poison and cockroach poison to get a big high with a little vodka, because vodka was expensive. Gorbachev wanted to reduce the vodka production.
And for the people who shoot digital, they can come here. We'll put the... Is it also being printed? Yeah.
Yes, we will. Yeah. Even the digitals will have it printed, but maybe the showing the pictures with the tuners can start.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been digital.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then the editing process for the people who work digital will be first on a screen.
The focus of a story, not just taking some pictures, but you have to have an idea. I mean, you are working for a newspaper, so you are used to work for the press.
Formats, but also background, and not only nightlife, but also their
normal life, family life.
Yeah,
because this is, I think it's okay, because these people should not be just photographed in an exotic way because they are gay, they look a little different, or they may have just drag queens, so it's very photogenic.
Low flash. Stories.
Transportation nyo.
So yung, hindi, ito yung 4,000, magkano yung 1,000 doon?
Hindi. Yun, yung 1,000 doon, yung ginastos na nila for the preparations. Kasi yung iba pinuntahan o yan. Ito na yung actual shoot.
3K.
For the 4 days yan.
Magbibigay mo ngayon?
Oo, ngayon. Ito pala.
So it's a little bit of this is more like Greenpeace activism. Yeah, it's also kind of
you should, and this is maybe some good rehearsal for you, do some nice, quiet portraits of these people in what they are doing in their dormitory environment.
Or they can't shoot. They just bring me
Maximum, yeah.
but they can shoot more if they are
Yeah, no, but I don't want. It's 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
They shoot 150
Maximum. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they are all going to bring more,
No, but they could bring me only 150.
Yeah.
And shoot more and delete them during the.
no, they're not allowed to delete. Let me go and.
No, because it's not so clear for.
Okay.
No,
Just to make it clear, the people who shoot digital, it's a maximum of 150, and you should not delete.
Can be nice because this is interesting.
Parang backdrop ang ano niya.
backdrop siya.
Kasi ang tawag nila dyan, backdrop eh.
Pero backdrop siya.
Okay.
Yun yung meaning sa kanya.
Kasi sa podium dati, sila yung nag-provide eh. Sa iyo sa amin. Malaki nga yun eh.
Ayun. Sabi niya, kausapin niya yung manager ng sa construction.
Okay, backdrop.
Tapos yun nga, request ko sa kanya, 3 to 4 days before Sunday, sana constructed na siya. Kasi Sunday, wala na ako doon. Yun yung sinasabi ko na baka may pwedeng galing sa atin na pwedeng mag-supervise ng setup. Siya na bahala. Sabi niya, ako na bahala sa permit ng lahat ng
nakita ko yung
Nagsabit ako ng tatlo.
nakita ko yung in-email mo eh, pero ano yun eh, yung pinakita mo, yung position ng screen, saka yung title board.
Tapos may letters doon.
Yeah, okay. Nakita ko na yun. Kailangan natin siguro crown, floor layout. Meron kang susunod sa bata. May budang